those ones, empaths and all the real ones, you've always got to embrace that the narcissist loves to cause pain and hurt you more than they love to have a loving relationship. This is what satiates them, is causing drama, is causing chaos. They are going to destroy every single relationship that they go into. There's no need for you to think they're going off happily ever after, off into the sunset, living their best life. They're gonna destroy everything they come into contact with. These individuals can't keep jobs. And I'm not saying that because some chosen ones, empaths and genuine souls, might go through so much anxiety and things like that after, and trauma from the abuse, that they can't hold down a job. But I'm saying narcissists generally can't hold down jobs because of their toxic behavior. They might smear someone, they might create a load of gossip where they can't go back to the workplace, right? This is the sort of things they destroy everything they come into contact with, right? And what I mean is, even though you might feel destroyed at the moment, you're going to bounce back. But they destroyed the bond. That's what I'm talking about. I don't necessarily mean they destroyed you, because the chosen one is resilient, the empath is resilient, the real one is resilient, and you'll bounce back. But they destroyed the bond you had with them, the rapport you had with them, everything that you thought that you had with them. They destroyed that. One, because it wasn't real, right? Because they was putting on a persona, but really they destroyed that. They weren't able to maintain that. They get very insecure. They get narcissistic injuries. It makes them vengeful. They lash out. They do hurtful things, all right? Because they're dusty, evil cretins, all right? And this is what I'm saying. They're programmed to be this way, all right? They're programmed to be this way. This is what they enjoy. This is what satiates them. So there's no reason for you to be in hurt any longer. All right. I don't want any of you in any hurt any longer when you know that this person likes to hurt you. So what hurts them is you doing better, is you thriving, is you going on and succeeding. That's what hurts them. All right. You trying to resolve or stay in hurt isn't gonna help the situation. Okay. And that's why I try to give you advice or tips to prevail, you see, to triumph this narcissist. All right, because really it's not shortcuts, but it's just like not rushing into relationships, spending time by yourself, like going no contact. These sorts of things help you in the long term, and there is a process that you're going to go through where you will detach. That's what ultimately I believe. But don't be upset about the things they done. They tried to traumatize you so you can't shake the memory of them. All right. You often hear me talk about how they can't shake the memory of you, but they also try to do horrible things to you so you can't shake the memory of them. All right. You're living with the trauma, the after effects of the abuse. And this is what they try to succeed at. All right. So do embrace why you are thinking about them, why you have got them on your mind, why you are trying to piece together everything that's happening. Please like, share, and subscribe. But when you fully come to the comprehension that this individual likes to cause harm, all right, like, one, they know possibly, all right, maybe not all of you, some of you might be so hurt, like, and you've still left the door open, but really they know that a lot of you are done with them. The only thing left for them to do is to try and destroy you, is to try and hurt you, is to try and bring you down. It's all they've got left, because they know that other door, because you've door slam bolted them, ordered it shut. They know they can't get back in now. So this is what you have to watch out for. You have to stay vigilant. Even with new people you meet. You see, I'm hearing this coming up more and more and more about new people you meet are affiliated with a narcissist. It might sound paranoid, it might sound bizarre, but I'm hearing this from people. And this is what I mean. It doesn't necessarily have to be that you got into a full-blown romantic relationship with these individuals, but that you'll run into individuals that are affiliated, because the narcissist sends them to try and find that information. You know, these narcissists have groups, right? Like they're flying monkeys, they're minions, that all of that. You know, it's not hard for them to just get a minion to like do something to freak someone out. You know, I remember, you know, there was a story that I spoke to someone in a session, and they said, like, they saw how they were used to be a flying monkey. You know, sometimes it's, you know, the narcissist can. This is what you got to understand about new relationships and things like this. They use you to cause pain to other people, right? Like, even though you may have been a new supply or something like that, it's kind of flying monkey-ish in a way, because they're trying to make you, like, they're putting you in a position to make you jealous, or to make you, you know, to create an image, to create an impression, right? And they're using you as like a flying monkey. So the narcissist is constantly using you in your own way that you don't even necessarily comprehend. Like, their intentions behind the relationship and what they wanted you in their life for is something completely different to what you think it was for. You see, initially it was definitely to make people jealous, right? It was definitely to make people think, wow, look what they landed. Like, you know, like, it was definitely to set an image, right? So, you know, they are dusty, evil cretins. They're disgusting parasites, and the quicker that you can embrace that, wholly embrace that a narcissist is a dusty, evil cretin that you want nothing to do with, that you don't want to speak to, that you leave in the past. You know, the quicker that you can come to that comprehension, that's when you're there. You know, you see, I always talk about being indifferent. But really, if you can just view them as a disgusting parasite, but don't let the things that they've done, this trauma that you've gone through, the after effects, the things they've done, you know, don't let that affect you. All right, don't let that affect you. Really don't, because that's what can lengthen the healing journey and things like that. Okay. That's what can lengthen the healing journey. So can ghost sins and abandonments. It can make you feel like there's so much wrong with you, right? Just realize they like to cause pain. They never let go. They never truly let go. All right. I mentioned in a video earlier. I spoke to them yesterday. Well, actually, it was today. It was early hours of the morning, because I'm doing 24-hour sessions now, like I've been mentioning, but I'm available 24/7. So. But it was 50 years. A narcissist come back from 50 years before, right? So that's the record now. I haven't heard that before, but that's 50 years. And she said I could mention it, and mention a story and mention about it in the videos. You know, I'm not telling you to wait 50 years, but this is what I'm saying. Narcissists come back for trouble. All right, they come back for trouble. So, you know, they like to cause pain. They like to cause grief in your life. And it's honestly why all of you need to be sickened by them. Look at them as dusty, weirdo, evil cretins. And honestly, you don't need them. You really don't need them. And like, God's trying to show you, the universe is trying to show you, you don't need these people. You really don't need it, you know. So anyway, thanks for listening today. I really appreciate the support. Please book a session if you'd like to. I'm now available 24 hours across all time zones. You can also request custom videos. All video requests are processed in 24 hours. You're welcome to donate or support to the channel if you'd like to. My podcast is now on Spotify. Check out the main channel for more content. All links you need are in the description box below. I'll be back on our video soon. Peace.